Hi everyone, let's talk about energy. Did you notice lately, last few days, that you're tired and exhausting and you just want to switch off? I am, and I'm doing that. And every time when I have an opportunity or time, I just go for sleep, rest. Not because I feel sick or depressed or anything like that. It's just I need rest. I feel so much going on and I need to switch off. Well, one of the reason is uh, it's because we are at the moment in the middle of people talking about solar flame, solar flash, and all those stuff. And it's true. The loads of energy coming on Earth at the moment, and they're very high frequency energy, and they crashing with not crashing, but they're coming into our body, and our body is we know 3D and very uh, dense body. So it's take time to absorb those energies and integrate those energies, and sometimes our bodies can be overwhelmed with the what's going on. So my advice is, if you have a chance, just switch off. If that means you have to go for sleep, you go for sleep. If you need to go meditation, go for meditation, go for a walk. Do whatever makes you feel better and more grounded. I notice also that, like, during my day, I can, in some moment, I can be very, I can get loads of downloads and information and try to process through my mouth, or it's very hard because it's like loads of that. So I'm using my free time to sit with myself and go into meditation and like absorb that and place everything in the right on the right place. Uh, that's a kind of thing on personal level, on my personal level. But then what I notice in kind of our 3D reality, uh, loads of changes start. For example, with the bank system, with the governments, with the health system, with the people, um, and it's very easy. You can be pulled in kind of madness, where you're gonna screaming and running around like a mad person if you allowed yourself. So all that, like few days was announced from the banks that they are collapsing, and what I can see is we have two timelines, and in one timelines we can easily go into digital currency, which I personally don't support, and I believe that if we allow to go in that direction, we very soon gonna live on credit, where banks and government, they're together. They're gonna control every move, and if you don't behave in a certain way, you're not gonna be able to support your family, to yourself, support yourself, and it's a very very bad system. Then from the other side, you have other timeline where we actually, loads of us realize that the whole bank system is corrupt, and it's not made to help and support people. It's like a parasite in society. uh, we have chance to actually start creating completely new financial system and new society. So it's depend on us. Are we gonna go in fear direction and accept everything? What it's the same what we did 3 years ago when we accept um, guidance, let's say that, from people on the power position, and now we can see that the whole thing was a very, it was scam. So we can accept that, or we can go in the other direction where we can actually, we don't need middleman in the whole thing. And I personally think that we are able to create new society where everyone can have benefit and everyone can help other people or other society, whatever. So that's about financial system and health system too. Politician and that scene is, from my point of view, I'm not into politics at all. I think it's best a way to just avoid all what's going on, because it's a big play, and you can be sucked into that game and just spit it out when they don't need you anymore. So that's on 3D level, but on energy level, we are getting chance, because Earth, our planet, starts rising, and first time we are rising with her in this whatever we call body. So and it's not easy, like it's so overwhelming, and even people who are more spiritual and more in a higher vibration, it's hard for them. So I can imagine for the people who have no clue what's going on, they feel pain, physical pain in muscles and bones and organs, stomach, and all that stuff. And then, of course, mind and everything is completely hurricane. I think the best way is just when you feel that there's loads of stuff coming, just move out. Just find your place where you can switch off. That could be meditation, that could be go to sleep, go for a walk, just by yourself. And the whole idea is go back in and listen to what's going on there. It's not about what you see on TV or social media or outside world. It's what's going on with you. And if your body or soul telling you, okay, you need to go and rest, or you have to pull yourself out from that, whatever is going on, do that. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel, oh, I have to, because I don't know, I have to do that because I don't know, someone says, or it should be like that, or just listen to yourself. And it's not necessary this time. I can see, and I know, I said before, this year is year of new beginning. And it's not easy. Every new beginning is hard, and it's loads of tears and sweat and all that stuff. But I strongly believe that we are gonna go through all that, and we're gonna have brighter future than what we have now. And I strongly believe that things what happened a few years ago is never gonna happen again, and the people's gonna actually start getting together and be more strong together than it used to be. Then drink a lot of water. I notice, like, I'm not really fan of the water, but lately I'm just craving water, because we need electrolytes and we need all those benefits from water to process everything what's going on. It's same with the food. I notice that lately I'm craving for actually bad stuff, and from my point of view, what's telling me that is that I'm too high, you know, and I need those low energy food to kind of ground me down. But I don't think that's the right decision to do, because there is no benefit in low vibrational food. So I'm trying to avoid that, but I'm just human at the moment. So just the whole idea, why I'm saying that all this thing is, listen to yourself. If something telling you, oh, I'm craving for greasy chips or whatever, what's going on? Or I'm dying for chocolate. Chocolate is connect usually with the lack of love. I'm talking about universal love, like God and all that stuff. So find that inside of yourself, because you are part of God. Then go in supermarket and buy a big bar of chocolate and eat that, and then feel guilty after that because you're gonna put on weight or whatever reason it is. I noticed with the client who's coming for massage that it's so hard for them to switch off and relax, and like some of them, they the whole hour they're staring at the ceiling and they can't switch off. And it's actually sad to see that, because they actually pay for that massage. They spend 1 hour for massage because they have problem issues with, I don't know, muscles or whatever it is. But then they spend time and money for nothing. Okay, from technical level, I increase blood circulation and flow and help them to relax the muscle, but the brain is still running, like burning out. And that's because some people, they for some reason, they don't know how to switch off. And I used to be like that. In my days, when I used to work for a big company, I was constantly like go, till I was burned out. And I learned my lesson. So I learned that I'm never gonna go back in that kind of situation where I was before. Yeah. Just listen to your heart. Don't listen to that brain, because it's just running. And do something good for yourself, for your benefit. And don't feel guilty, like, oh, what my partner gonna say, my kids or my, I don't know, family members. If you need switch off, just switch off. You deserve that. Just listen to your heart. Okay, guys. See you soon. If you have any comments, or do you feel the same, or maybe you feel different, just leave the comment down, and we can talk. Like, you can contact me on the phone or mail or whatever. That's the whole idea of this channel, that we should share how we feel and our knowledge and experience. And I think that's the best way, because we start being very lonely society, and we are spending more time on unnecessary things than actually connecting with the people. So this is it for me for today. If you like this video, press like and share, and see you soon.